Breaking Dad. A parody of Breaking Bad. Oh God, I feel horrible. Why do I feel this way?
Dave's been coughing an awful lot lately. I think something needs to be done about it. I better take him to the hospital.
So doctor, did you manage to figure out what's wrong with me?
Yes, indeed I have. You have lung cancer.
What? Lung cancer?
Yes, and to make matters worse, you don't have enough money to get your cancer treatment. The treatment costs $700,000. If you don't get the money soon, you will die in less than a month.
So how did it go, Dave?
Horrible. I have lung cancer, and the doctor says that if I don't have $700,000 for the treatment in less than a month, I'll die.
Oh Dad, we're so sorry. We don't want you to die.
Yeah, I've only been living with you for a year. You can't die now.
I know guys. I really wish there was something we could do about it, but it is what it is. Man, I wish there was something I could do to get the money for my cancer treatment. If I don't come up with the money soon, I'll die. I wish there was someone who could help.
I think I could help you.
Alan, how could you possibly help me get money for a cancer treatment?
Easy, we sell weed.
What? You want me to sell drugs? No, I would never go down that route.
Listen Dave, do you know how illegal weed is? It's one of the most illegal drugs in the world. One bag alone could get you 40 grand. It's your only hope, Dave. Do you want to die? Then I suggest you and I sell weed together.
Do you even know the first thing about growing weed?
Of course I do. My cousin was a drug dealer, and he showed me everything I need to know about growing weed. He even owned a greenhouse where he sells all of it. Unfortunately, he was caught by the police and given the electric chair, so we better make sure the police never find out.
Well, if your cousin got caught, then we'd probably get caught as well.
Not if we do it in some place where we'll never get caught.
And where just might that be? This is where you want us to grow weed. Inside this old rust bucket.
Hey look, this is the best I could come up with. I figured we could drive this RV stall to somewhere far away from Vion City, and we could grow wheat there.
There's also another flaw in your plan. How are we supposed to grow wheat in the winter time? It needs to be warm out in order for plants to grow.
That's why we'll be going someplace where it never snows.
I gotta say, Alan, it was a smart idea to grow our wheat in the desert. Not only will no one find us, but it's warm enough for the plants to grow. Now let's get cooking.
So how long do you think this is going to take?
How should I know, mister? My cousin was a drug dealer who taught me everything I needed to know about growing weed.
Look, I don't know everything about it, okay? My cousin only taught me the basics. He never told me how long it takes to grow it. But it should take a couple days.
Alright, but it can't be too long, because the doctor said I only have a month to live unless I get that cancer treatment, which is why we're doing all this in the first place. We did it, Alan. We actually grew wheat. Now I want you to put it into bags and sell it to people, and make sure they pay the full price.
Oh wait, I'm only 16. If I get caught selling wheat, I'll be sent to jail.
That's why you would be wearing a disguise.
So what exactly is this?
It's wheat, made by the two best wheat growers in Vion City, yo.
It's the best, you say? Well, I'll be the judge of that. Oh wow, you weren't kidding. That really is the bomb. How much do you want for this?
That'll be 40 grand.
Absolutely, sir. Here's your 40 grand. Keep up the good work with your drug dealing business.
Thank you for your business.
Hey, what are you doing sitting on that bench? Gary needs us back at the greenhouse.
Not now, I'm busy smoking some of the best weed I've ever bought.
The best, you say?
Yes, this guy came up here earlier and sold me this dope bag of weed for 40 grand, and it was all worth it.
Hey, you can't be spending the money Gary pays us from selling weed on other guys' weed. That's dishonoring the Herbertson name. Although, come to think of it, we could use some extra help down at the greenhouse. Maybe we can talk Gary into hiring those two.
Well, He did say they were the two best weed growers in Vion City, so I wouldn't mind them working with us.
Where is Dave? He's been gone for over a week.
Maybe he's staying at a friend's place.
Well, if he was, I wouldn't expect him to be gone this long. Maybe I should give him a call.
Well, Alan, I must say, you did a great job selling all that weed. We made 300 grand, just 400 more to go.
So where's my half?
What do you mean your half?
I helped you grow and sell all that weed. I deserve at least half of the money we earned. $150 each.
Are you joking? You're not getting any of this money. I need all of it for my cancer treatment.
That's not fair. We're partners, we split everything 50-50.
Why should I give you any of my money that I earned? It's not like you really even did anything.
I literally taught you how to grow the weed. I sold it all by myself. I deserve at least half of it. Look, Dave, we still have plenty of weed left in here. The more weed we sell, the more money we'll get, and by the time we're done selling all of it, we'll both have an equal amount of money, and you can get your cancer treatment.
Hello.
Dave, where are you? You've been gone for over a week.
Who is that calling you, Dave?
It's my wife Catherine. She doesn't know we're selling drugs, so she's wondering where I am.
Dave, are you still there?
Yes. Don't worry, honey, nothing bad is happening. I've just been out these last couple of days trying to get the money for my cancer treatment.
Oh, really? That's great. What are you doing to get the money?
Oh, I started a car wash. Yeah, these people are paying me $100 to wash their cars.
Whoa, $100, Dave? That's way too expensive, don't you think?
Well, maybe for normal car washes, but I actually give cars a professional cleaning. I clean cars better than most car washes do. In fact, I also clean the insides as well. I mean, of course, I don't spray the inside of the cars, I just vacuum and try to make everything less dirty.
Oh, well, that's good, I guess. Well, as long as your customers are fine with it, I'm all good. I just hope you can make enough money before the end of the month, because I don't want you to die.
I don't want to die either. Anyways, bye, sweetie.
Why would you tell your wife you're washing cars?
What, you expect me to admit to her that I'm a drug dealer?
I get that, but why a car wash of all things?
Look, I'll deal with my wife, you deal with selling the weed.
Not unless I get half of the money.
Fine, you can have half, but we'll need to make $1,400,000, because I need $700K for my cancer treatment.
It's a deal.
Hey boss, we just found two guys who are really good at growing weed. We were wondering if you'd like them to work for you?
They're good at growing weed, you say? How do I know you aren't just pulling my leg?
Well, one of them came up to me earlier and sold me a bag, and I thought it was the best weed ever. So maybe if we get them to come work for you, you'll be 10 times more rich.
What? You bought weed from another drug dealer? As much as I would love to kill you right now, I need you alive so you can show me who these two are.
Well, the one who sold me the weed, he was wearing sunglasses, he wore a black beanie, and a strange black jacket. The other one wasn't with him, but he said they're the two best weed growers in Vion City.
Interesting. I suppose it wouldn't be a problem having these two work for me. I'll tell you what, go find the one who sold you the weed and bring him and his little friend down here and we'll sort everything out.
We're on it, boss.
There they are. The one in the beanie is the one who sold me the weed, and that guy with him must be that other guy he was talking about.
I'm not sure about this. Do we really want those guys working with us? They don't look like the kind of guys Gary would hire.
Look, that was the best weed I've ever smoked in my whole life. They're perfect for Gary's drug empire. He needs them.
Alright, if you say so.
Welcome.
Were we? And what's going on here?
My slaves, I mean employees, told me that you two were the best weed growers in town. So I thought maybe you could work for me and we could make millions of dollars off of your product.
But you've already got two employees right there.
Yeah, and one of them is the same guy I sold a bag of weed to the other day.
Not anymore. You're my employees now. Now you two will grow me as much weed as you can, or else I will kill you and your families. Now get to work.
Oh my god, that guy's so scary. I don't want to work for him.
Me neither, Alan, but he says if we don't do what he says, he'll kill us and our families. We need to find a way to get rid of him.
But how can we get rid of him?
I think I might have an idea.
So what exactly is this?
Well, you see, this old man is a bomb attached to a bell in his wheelchair, and once Gary gets in here, he will ring the bell and both him and Gary will explode and die. Thankfully he's deaf, so he can't hear anything that I'm saying. Now hurry, let's get out of here before Gary shows up.
Hey, what do you think you're doing here? You don't work for me.
We did it, Alan. Gary is dead. Now we don't have to worry about him killing our families.
Yeah, but we still need money for your cancer treatment.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, we still have plenty of wheat left to sell, so let's just keep selling until we each have 700k.
Actually, you know what? You can just take my half of the money. We both made 400 grand each, and that's 100 grand more than you need. I don't want you to die, Dave, so you can just take my half of the money.
Oh, thank you so much, Alan.
Anytime.
So Dave, how did it go?
I'm cured. I'm cancer-free.
Oh Dad, we're so glad you're not gonna die.
Yeah, you may be childish, but we could never imagine life without you.
Aw, thank you so much, guys. I couldn't imagine life without you guys either.
Oh, where am I? Say, you look kind of familiar.
Oh my god. Gary, is that you?
Franklin? What are you doing down here in hell?
I was killed by an entity known as the Phantom of Death. I was trying to destroy a blue squirrel and his friends, but my plans were foiled when the Phantom of Death drained all the life out of me until I was a lifeless skeleton. How did you get sent here?
I was at my weed greenhouse when this random old man in a wheelchair was sitting in front of me. He kept ringing this bell and the whole place exploded.
I'm so sorry to hear that. But on the bright side, at least I get to be reunited with my brother.
Say, Franklin, how do you feel about finding a way to escape this horrible place?
Oh, that would be great. Then we could rule the world together. With our genius intellects, we could certainly find a way to escape hell, and then this world will be ours.